You think you are on this noble, endless quest for truth, but let's be brutally honest for a second. You aren't. You are actually just desperately hiding from yourself. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are ripping off the Band-Aid and tearing down your most comfortable, cherished illusions. Are you living a carefully crafted lie? Yeah, almost certainly. Here is a massive slap in the face. Everything you think makes you unique is probably the exact thing keeping you totally isolated. You package yourself up, you slap a bow on it, you call it authentic. It's not. It's a trap.
Listen to this insight from Thomas Merton. He hit the nail perfectly on the head. He realized that discovering yourself is completely tied to discovering God. If you are stuck on this exhausting hamster wheel of performance, your only way out is to completely shatter the illusion of your own identity. Staring at your own navel is a dead end.
So how do we break out? In this explainer, we are using the ultimate blueprint, David G. Benner's groundbreaking book, The Gift of Being Yourself. We are diving into the hard, undeniable facts of your soul. Fair warning, you are going to feel a little exposed by the end of this.
Section 1. The Fatal Disguise. Let's get right into it. You are not your accomplishments. Period. Basing your entire worth on what you achieve is a boring, predictable illusion. We literally worship efficiency in our culture. But you are a human being, right? Not a human doing. That stacked resume doesn't make you worthy. It just makes you exhausted.
Here is a fun little test. Your touchiness reveals your falsity. Do you snap easily? Get super defensive? Are you petty when someone leaves you on read? That just means you are burning massive amounts of energy protecting a completely fake identity. The pricklier you are, the faker you are. Simple as that.
Your attachments? They are just modern fig leaves. That obsessive drive for success. Your perfectly curated aesthetic. Your desperate hunger to be liked. You are just grabbing whatever makes you look impressive because you are terrified of your own vulnerability.
Section 2. The Knowledge Scam. You probably think analyzing yourself more is the answer. Nope. Endless pop psychology just makes you obsessed with yourself. It leads straight to neurosis. True spiritual transformation is the total opposite. You don't analyze yourself to death. You completely surrender to a reality way bigger than your own drama.
And hoarding objective facts about yourself? Total scam. It's safe, it's distant, and it is completely useless for actual change. You can't hide behind safe little beliefs anymore. Real change requires personal knowledge. You need the raw, terrifying, messy experience of being truly and deeply known.
Section 3. Mapping your core sins. Stop playing the gospel of sin management. It is a completely futile strategy. We try so hard to just manage our superficial bad habits and be a good person. But your problem isn't just what you do. The whole operating system running your life is fundamentally corrupt. Look at this data. This is wild. Your deepest, most prized psychological needs are actually generating your most toxic sins. Need things to be perfect? Hello, self-righteous anger. Desperate to be loved? That breeds pride and manipulation. Need success? You are basically forcing yourself to live a lie. Your so-called strengths are literally feeding your fatal flaws.
Here is the most counterintuitive truth of all. Sin isn't just a mistake you made yesterday, it is fundamentally who you are. You are carrying a fatal flaw, perfectly hidden behind a nice, socially acceptable mask. It stings, but admitting that you are broken goods is literally the only path forward.
Section 4. Unmasking the False Self.
So, how do you spot this false self? You elevate one tiny trait, like being the smart one or the nice one, and make it your entire personality. You compulsively grasp for control. You completely confuse your social mask with actual reality. Guys, your false self is just an exhausting house of smoke and mirrors fueled by your own arrogance.
As James Finley points out here, claiming total independence is not freedom. It is a suicidal act for your soul. It's a massive, fundamental lie. You are putting your faith in a version of yourself that literally cannot exist. Stop pretending you are the CEO of the universe.
Section 5. The True Transformation. All right, let's get practical. Stop analyzing. Start observing. Try this daily method. First, sit in quiet solitude. Just be. Second, visualize a gospel scene and make it personal. Third, review your day, but do not ask why you felt something. Just look at what happened. Finally, radically accept your brokenness and let it go.
This feels completely backwards, but self-acceptance absolutely must precede self-transformation. We always want to fix the ugly stuff first, right? But you literally cannot change those parts until you stop denying they exist. Embrace your actual, messy self in the light of perfect love. That is where transformation actually begins.
So, here is the real question to end on. Are you finally ready to step out of the bushes and drop the disguise? It all comes down to courage. Do you have the guts to expose your raw, flawed self to reality? Or are you just going to keep retreating to your comfortable, exhausting lies? The choice is entirely up to you.